So what's up, guys? Today's video about like opinionated people are not always being toxic. I woke up to a realization today that opinionated people or people who engage in small talk in like dumb questions, like they already see the video that you're practicing martial arts. You're gonna say, "Oh, you practice? Are you practicing martial arts?" or something like that. It's just an example. Oh, did you buy that, or how did you whatever do that? So it's like they're in disbelief, but they're doubting you. But I think in reality, my just woke up today. In my point of view today, they're just trying to make small talk. Uh, Opinionated people as well. They're just trying to engage in a conversation with you. So they're not necessarily outright being toxic or being rude or being nosy or can't mind their own business. There's some of those, but not everyone. So I think maybe if they don't really like you or don't really want to engage with you to talk with you, I don't think they would ever will. They won't, I guess. But at least at least there's a conversation. But the downside to that is that how people react is not your problem, because you will tell the truth, and they will feel bad, they will feel jealous that you earn 10 times more than them, stuff like that. They will or some of them will just keep talking all day, and it's hours and hours. So they just like to talk about themselves. So they're so busy, but when they're it's own when they talk about their own opinions and their life and their whatever they want to brag about, they do it all day, you know. But when it's your turn, you're not allowed. Sorry, you're not allowed. So maybe just try to enjoy, maybe we should, people like me, sensitive people, empath people, personalities. Maybe we should just enjoy the conversation. Try to enjoy the conversations, and what we can learn about the situation. But just try to uh, take the best out of that situation. Instead of being negative. Maybe we can learn something from them. They keep talking, they keep revealing, so maybe we can learn something from them that can help improve our lives. And if we don't, at least trying to enjoy a good time. That you're still alive, you're still talking to people. People are still talking to you, even though they love talking about themselves. But that's just how people are. So when it's your turn, you can't talk about your life. They just talk about their lives. Just try to enjoy the conversation. At least you have someone to talk to, someone talking to you. Where I'm not just saying that we just should settle with less. We settle with being someone's doormat, someone that they can dump things on. Well, if you can't take too much, just take a step back. Just be polite and leave. Gotta go. Got stuff to do. Whatever chores, whatever. No one's gonna do that. I live alone. Whatever. I do everything myself. No one's gonna help me. The nanny is not here. The person I'm with at home is not there to clean. So stuff like that. I have to do the laundry. So they will understand. Try to be polite. Well, you're not just making excuses. There's a limited amount of stuff that you need to do at home, chores, whatever, and there's a lot of stuff that you aren't doing, or that you could do, that you take for granted, or that you could actually do earlier. So you're not lying anyway. So people like me don't want to lie just to be polite. So just try to find something in between, and just value yourself. So if it's too much, if their opinion and they're overbearing, if they're too much talking, it's not going on for hours. So you actually really need to leave and be productive. So if you enjoy the company, half an hour, 1 minute conversation with you, even though it's just one-sided, at least you have company. We're gonna because as we grow old, and being humans, we grow old and not we die, and some people get sick. Life happens, real life happens. So someday they won't be around. This won't be around. You won't be around. If you're still around, they're not around, or they're still alive but they're not around because you have different lives. You're too busy, live far away. There's no reason to go to them, so they're too busy. So you're gonna miss that, I guess. So sometimes we're gonna miss that. You're gonna miss the good times. I think a lot of this stuff we take for granted. We take people for granted because we are not heard. So even though we should be heard, so and they are disrespecting us or neglecting us, not necessarily disrespecting us, but maybe neglecting us. So because people are people, they just focus on themselves. But we here, like people like me, empaths, we're here for a reason. Maybe we're here to be there for other people. I don't know. Maybe other people just can't be there for us. So maybe we're just here. So maybe that's our superpower. So if you just need to recharge, just go home, go back to your bat cave, to your Superman cave, and just recharge and contemplate on things and just recharge. And if you have anger, just find some healthy, safe way to release that anger, manage your anger. Maybe buy a punching bag, learn martial arts. So I was supposed to look for a punching bag today, but it's the weather's bad. So maybe tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, so we take they take you for granted, but you shouldn't take everything for granted. People take things for granted, but they're too busy with their lives, too busy surviving, too busy needing validation. They don't have enough validation. I always say this: people don't have enough validation. Unlike us, we can validate ourselves most of the time, not all of the time, but most of the time. But them, they just constantly need validation. Maybe because they're just outgoing person. They need the validation from social interactions that are one-sided. That it's all day them talking all day. So and also yeah. So and also yeah. So some people, when you talk, some people are just so too over their head. They always claim they're right. So so just ride on with the conversation because you don't need to argue with them because it's funny because it's kind of petty. It's funny, they're adults. They engage with you with the conversation. You just react. You deny their opinions. You don't agree. You disagree, and they're gonna cry about it, and they're gonna get angry about it. So it's an unhealthy situation. But think of it maybe just let's try to find something good about it. So maybe they have a point. So maybe they just really need so much validation. You can validate them, agree, nod, say yes, but don't do it. You don't have to do it. You just need to make them feel better. So don't we want to make others happy? I guess so. Maybe just agree. So it's free. They're happy. So at least that's worth it, I guess, compared to disagreeing and be honest and their feelings are hurt just because you said I don't agree with your opinion and it's the end of the world to them. So maybe try to find positive things about it. At least they're engaging in conversation with you. At least they're still alive. At least they're still alive. We're still alive. You can still hear things. You can still talk about things, even though you're not talking. You're not allowed to talk about yourself 90% of the time, 95%, or maybe just 1%. Then it's all them, 99% of them. At least you still have company. You're still alive. You're still alive in this world. They're still alive. We'll take that for granted, and we'll just regret things when we grow old. So, and one other thing that we can learn about this is that think of it like a training to handle even more difficult situations. So it's hard training to so that we can handle situations like that from strangers or whoever, people especially when strangers or family or friends. Situation comes up like that. You can hopefully with all that training that you experience, hopefully when that happens again, you will be calm. Yes, you'll become, hopefully. So because I've already experienced this. This is what I should do. I should become, even though I don't know the exact thing to do. I don't have the answers here, me myself. But the best thing to do is become and analyze the situation. If you can't take it, if you're too sensitive like me, just be polite, take a step back, excuse yourself. Excuse me, I gotta go. I gotta take a shit. It's getting dark. Someone's waiting for me, whatever. So I have work to do. So stuff like that. So yeah, so funny, but I think I'm constantly evolving here. So waking up every day, I learn new things and realize things as I wake up. Been having all these funny nightmares. Maybe I have too much anxiety, so too much absorbing of people's emotions. I'm too sensitive. I want to avoid absorbing people's emotions and opinions at the moment because I'm a sensitive person. My cup is full, so I need to empty and recharge. The battery is low, and also making these videos. I kind of like making these videos. I also have realizations in these videos while making the videos, before or after, in the middle of the video. So, sometimes I'm talking to myself, but yeah, but I guess sometimes I get confused. And thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for supporting my content. 500 watch hours left. And also, if anyone comes here that can relate, I hope this helps. Leave a comment so that let's talk about it. I will be here for you. I will reply if I can. So you're not alone. Yeah. So that's basically it. So yeah, it's raining. So maybe I'll just go out tomorrow and yeah, do some chores here at home. There's still a lot of chores. Especially like laundry. Laundry is unlimited. Every day we change clothes every day. So of course. So yeah, what else? Yeah. So just be calm. So also, these videos are for me as well. So just be calm in that situation. Just take a step back. Go home, find a safe refuge, turn on the music, scream, get a punching bag. You need to let out your emotions. So it's the people are just saying that just to be calm and control yourself all the time. I think it's wrong. There should be a balance. You should be calm and control yourself in terrible situations, especially if it's not worth it. You don't know that person. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Getting a fight with that person and sending them to the hospital because I have an advantage in martial arts. So, well, chances are I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna pay their hospital bills. So, still not worth it. You could just be going home and do more work to earn more money, and do chores, be productive, take care of yourself. Uh, or if it's your family, remember, I don't think it's worth it just to burn bridges just for petty arguments, just because they are petty. They just need more love and attention and more validation. But I guess people like us have so much love to give, even though we don't get it back as much as we want. So I think people like us, we're just independent. We're just stronger than them. I guess we don't need their validation. We don't need their company. We don't need them to listen to us 99% of the time. So take a bit like a strength. So let's just try to focus on the positive, more on the positive things about our personality, rather than just rather. But I'm not saying that we shouldn't can improve on our positive uh, qualities, but I'm not saying that we should focus less on the. Well, I'm saying that we should focus less on the negative, but instead of focus less on the negative, on being negative. So focus less on being negative, but also find solutions on how to deal with the negative aspects. So again, anger management. Get a professional therapist or whatever, or have a diary. For me, music. For me, the YouTube videos. Even though some people will say that I'm also being the drama person on YouTube. But at least I'm putting the videos on YouTube, sort of my diary. I'm not forcing anyone to watch it. I'm not sending it on Facebook Messenger for my friends to listen to me complain, because they only see the complaint. They don't see the lessons here that I'm trying to evolve as I make this like diary videos. I'm not really trying to evolve. I just evolve naturally for some reason. Trying to find lessons in how to be a better person and how to deal with the situations, and also have an avenue to express myself, to not just let it bottle in. But some toxic people will find it as dirt to throw at me because I'm being dramatic on YouTube. But compared to them, they're like sending me messages. You're crying right now. Oh, he left me. He left me with a son. No one's gonna marry me. You're always saying. It's like I don't know. So I'm not doing that. I'm not with my videos. I'm not sending them the link. So same as here my videos on my subscribers here. I'm not forcing my subscribers to watch my videos because this it's not the content that they subscribe for. My channel is not just one content. So my channel is a personal channel. So I don't need to do what everyone else does, and I don't need millions of views for every video that I upload on day one. But those toxic people who say that I'm being drama on YouTube, and I don't get views with my drama videos because I don't really want to get a lot of views on my drama videos, because I don't attract toxic people like that. So, well, I hope that those people unsubscribe. People like them just don't contribute to society. They just find faults. They just find faults on me and other people. If they don't get what they want, they're gonna find faults and demonize you with your quote unquote faults. But me, I'm trying to make videos helping other people. But nowadays, I don't just help other people. I also try to help myself. So I also prioritize myself. So I try to balance helping people and helping myself. Compared to those toxic people, all they do is just help themselves, take a step on others, take advantage of others, and just help themselves with whatever toxic, negative life they have, priority, point of view in life. They just want to make themselves feel better. They're just too selfish. They don't can contribute to society. They don't help. They can't help anyone. They can't even help themselves. Me, I can help myself. But I cannot. But I'm not a superhero. I can't help myself 100% of the time. I'm still human, so I still need help. Even though I'm helping people most of my life, most of my time. So every day I get like thank you comments. Not every day, every now and then. Just today I just got some thank you comments. So not everyone has the time to comment. So maybe every other day, every couple of days I get thank you comments. A lot of thank you comments on YouTube, because I help people. But not all of my content is there to help other people only. I also need to help myself. So I'm very independent. So find ways to help myself. I don't just judge people like toxic people there do, like the one I mentioned, just to make others feel bad. Well, they don't understand it. That they can't help others. They can't even help themselves, and they're too toxic and negative. They're just too negative. They're just too selfish. Everything is about them. So that's it. It's just them. Selfish every day. So all day until they die. So they're just desperate. Just need too much validation. But me, yeah. So yeah, indeed, I'm better than those people because I help people and I don't ask anything in return. So I help people every day. I share what I have, what I can. Um, but in person, I help people less because in person, that deals with like helping people with money, with financial, and well, I'm still there for people emotionally. But at least on the internet, on YouTube, I can help people for free. It doesn't cost me anything to help people, and it doesn't cost them anything to get help from me. So I think that's a great situation. And all I want to do is life just to help others. To help save the world. But it needs a balance. So people can only see maybe some of my rant videos. It's just a few. People only judge what they can see, the book or whatever cover. So anyway, we can't do anything about it. I don't reveal everything anyway, and they can't see all the good things that I've done anyway because people are just toxic people just focus on negative. So that's it for now.